Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Anthony, and you're checking out the Breakout Daily. Today, we got some new books we're going to be sharing with you. But of course, before I dive into the books, make sure and hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. I've got a bunch of videos that I'm putting together for the channel that you're not going to want to miss. We're covering a bunch of books, a bunch of finds, so much more. Again, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button or you're going to miss out. What we got here in this beautiful little bag is some new books I just picked up from my local comic shop, which of course I try to give a shout out for as often as I possibly can, and that's Aegis Comics of Alaska. Check them out on Facebook, you can check them out on Instagram, you can check them out on TikTok, you can check them out at Aegis Comics of Alaska. Go to their website, they're on Pop Shop. These guys are everywhere. That's my local comic shop. Support your local comic shop. But if your local comic shop isn't providing that goodness, check out Aegis. The guys over there are incredible to work with. And yeah, let's look at some new books, shall we? Now, I do have a bunch of books that are being shipped from various shops all over the U.S., so full disclosure there, these are from my local comic shop, so let's see what we got. I haven't even really dove into these. I did grab a couple of books off the shelf as well. I picked up a copy of Nightwing 81. I love this cover. Like, look at that cover. Just perfection. Beautiful cover. I like how it's the black, blue, yellow, gray. It's just done very well. The next book is the second printing of Spawn Universe, I believe, which is this guy right here. Again, a huge fan of what Todd McFarlane is doing with King Spawn coming and everything. Spawn's blowing up right now, and rightfully so. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. So if you want to get in on some Spawn stuff, check out the new Spawn Universe. Check out some of the Spawn King that's coming, and maybe look in your short box, long box to see what books you have, because it is popping. Now, this is one that I bought several covers to, and actually I think I only got, well, we'll see. And that is Moon Knight. This is one of many variants, so we're going to just kind of skim through these. Moon Knight #1. That's one of the variants I picked up. Unfortunately, I didn't get, I tried to pick up some of the 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, and I just haven't been able to get it. But nonetheless, these are great covers. Again, that's just a variant of Moon Knight #1. There's another variant. This has the 80-year sticker, or not sticker. I don't know why I said that. The Captain America 80-year marker on it. We got Black Widow on the back. All right, let's keep going. Anyways, I feel like these are going to pop. All of the keys, they're already starting to pop for Moon Knight or anything associated with keys with Moon Knight because of the Disney show that's coming. Here's another one. This is really cool. Wow. And I like how each one of these has like a different thing. Legacy #201 variant cover. Marvel 1. Yeah, every one of these is slightly different. This next book, I got 2 copies. Actually, I got several copies. I got 2 copies of the A cover, and then that is Mom, Mother of Madness #1. Emilia Clarke, as you guys know, wrote a book, and this is the book. It's finally out. So I got the A cover here, 2 copies of this, and then I did via Pop Shop pick up a 1 in 100th cover, and there's another one. Check that out. And then I also got the variant that was available right here, kind of this retro look. I believe this is a Jen Bartel cover, but I believe that is it a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50? Ooh, the spine on this guy, I think, is goofy. Ugh. Spine on this guy's got some marks. Anyways, the 1 in 50 is the virgin cover of the Bartel. Anyways, good looking book. I obviously haven't read it. I just got back from my LCS and I've got work and stuff to do. But with Emilia Clarke being tied to it, and not only being a huge name because of Game of Thrones, but now moving into Secret Invasion or into the MCU, she's just going to continue to grow as an actress, and she's going to be easily recognized in the comic book community for doing this. Whether this is a success or not, it's still running, and it's going to run hard. And I'm sure that there's going to be specs for this stuff. There's also a limited signed copy, and I passed it up, and I hope I don't regret it. Hopefully I'll see another version or another opportunity to buy the signed Emilia Clarke, Mother of Madness book with a COA, of course. I just think it's one of those things that everything that she's doing, everything she's done already, it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and it's just going to work out for everything. Jupiter's Legacy Requiem issue number 2. There we go. Still a fan, and I still believe that the Mark Millar, the Millar world, is got a lot of growth to come. Hopefully we'll see more from Jupiter's Legacy. It is actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Look at this, Mr. Mark Millar. Sign up to the Millar World newsletter. And as you can see, those are a lot of characters. And we're going to highlight some Mark Millar stuff here in a couple of weeks because I have put some money into the Millarverse. This is a brand new book. It's called Dark Blood. This is 1 of 6 from the guys over at Boom Studio. Boom Studio has been running with some cool stuff. I mean, Images out there, they're flexing. They're coming out with all kinds of stuff, but so is Boom. I feel like we will just continue to see more from it. This has some cool art. Let's see if I can kind of highlight it a little bit for you guys, if you guys can see that. Hopefully it comes out well without bending the book too much. The thing is, when you're looking at these books, and I'm going to do a speccing video, just how I spec and how I view things and why and whatnot. But when you're looking at stuff like this, and I looked at this in Previews World for my pull box, it's one of many things to where it's like you don't know if this book is going to hit like a ton of bricks, and then the next thing you know, it's optioned, and the next thing you know, big names tied to it. That's kind of the world we're in right now with pretty much everything. And even if it's not optioned, if the book takes off, you get that like Stray Dogs effect, or if you get the Department of Truth, if you get Something's Killed in the Children effect, the results can be extremely rewarding. It can also be this never sees the day of light, doesn't make it anywhere, and it's worth less than cover price, which, at $4 a book, that may not seem a lot, but when you compound that times 10, times 100, times 1,000, then it's a lot of missed opportunities. So, just like anything, take your time, do some research. But I do want to talk about speccing in a future video on how I'm starting to spec, how my mind has kind of changed with characters and with books and with everything. So anyways, that's my new comic book day from the guys over at Aegis Comics. Most of this stuff was all from my pull box, and I feel like it's a pretty nice little stretch of books here. Again, I did pick up I did pick up I think a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 50 mom and a 1 in 100 mom variant, and then I'm on the hunt for some 1 in 50s or 1 in 100. I did see a 1 in 200. I was going to buy the Moon Knight last night, a 1 in 200. But it was already sold, and they left it on the auction site, which sucks because it was a good price. And with Moon Knight coming, it's going to be big, guys. So that's what I got. That's new comic book day here on the Breakout Daily. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. As always, support your local comic shop. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys haven't hit subscribe, do that down below. Right now, if you're watching this when this video drops, I have probably like 3 or 4 videos cut that'll be coming out that are from past purchases that are pretty cool. I've got 3 or 4 more videos that are being cut and produced. And then I've got a ton of really cool and fun ideas that we're going to be dropping here at the Breakout Daily. Of course, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and everywhere else, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch up with you in the next video.